Yeah. Lil Brunson back at you with the back at you, and I am the best reporting on the Eagles. Listen, before I get into the meat and potatoes of this video, man, shout out to everybody that been, that been hopping on the Flick Chat, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to run the Flick Chat up. I'm trying to get it to trying to get 1,000 people on the Flick Chat so we could boost the maximum capabilities of this live chat that we do while the game is on. It be lit, it be turned up. I'm telling you, man, I wouldn't even be promoting it like this, man. And the sponsors appreciate y'all for coming through, which is why my guy, man, Cool Eagle, man, he was the first winner of the weekly pick'em. You know what I'm saying? It's not listen. He just got his bread, $50 every week. We giving away $50 every week. All you got to do is come in first place on the weekly pick'em. So shout out to you, Kel. Check your Cash App. You know what I'm saying? I'll let y'all know Sunday night, Monday morning who the winner is. And by this time Tuesday, you know what I'm saying, you get your Cash App, man. All you got to do is get with me. And you know what I mean? Even if it take you 2-3 months to get with me, I'll be holding that bread for you, man, until you know what I'm saying? Come get with me, man. But the link to the Flick Chat is going to be in the description. And yeah, come and get that money, man. I'll be trying to win it. Yeah, I came in 80th place. It was 96 of y'all last week, man. I came in 80th place. I was amongst the bottom last, but I'm going to try to win that 50 bones next week for sure, man. Why not? It's free money. Come do it, man. Shout out to Team Flick Chat, man. And you know what I'm saying? They've been ranting and raving about how hard y'all been going in the chat. You know what I'm saying? And they tell me, like, oh, the chat is crazy. I'm like, listen, man, it's my people, man. The bullies, man, they come through for me, man. You know what I'm saying? In case you ain't know, in case you've been hiding under a rock, these are the keys to victory. It's Dallas week. It's Dallas week. I'm going to tell y'all what I like so much about Dallas week. See, Dallas got a huge fan base. Therefore, it's probably Dallas probably got the most sports YouTubers on YouTube because they got a big fan base. Dallas got fans all over the place. But this is the time of the year where the little peasants come out and say my name. They got to come out and speak highly of a big dog. It's cool. Little fleas coming out making their videos. You know what I'm saying? They got to do what they got to do because it's Dallas week. They know what's about to happen. They know what's about to happen. They all know. The smart ones already done changed their tone, already done switched their pitch. The smart ones already asking questions. Who can we really expect to win? That's what Mark's saying. I done seen Dallas turn. I done seen poor play turn that fan base upside down. I done seen dudes about to scrap in the crib with their mans while they watching the game. I done seen people getting cursed out, people not answering the phones. Man, this team, the passion that y'all got for this team who ain't done nothing for y'all in 50 damn years or something like that, it's ridiculous to me. But it is what it is. You gonna be boo-hooing and crying Sunday night, I tell you that. I think that we're gonna put y'all away. And you know what I'm saying? They probably should just flex this game to a 1 o'clock game. Just get it over with. Get it over with. We don't want to see no Ben DiNucci in prime time. We don't want to see it. Barely wanted to see Dalton. You know what I'm saying? But this the keys to victory, man. The first key to victory to this game is definitely, in my opinion, respecting our opponent. Now, there's no such thing as a gimme in the NFL. There's no such thing as a gimme. You know what I'm saying? We still got to come out there and we still got to know that this is a professional football team coming out there to get a win. The division is still close. I don't think they're tanking or anything like that. They're still coming out there trying to perform. They're still coming out there trying to compete. And we got to respect that. We got to respect that. Now, with that being said, in the midst of respecting that, we also have to, at the same time, understand that we are superior to them. And we got to go out there and take care of business. But the first key to victory is making sure you respect your opponent. Do not come in there with the mindset of that we're going to walk over these dudes. We should be licking our chops, especially on the defensive line. Which brings me to my second point. This is a rookie 7th round quarterback, possibly starting. If Dalton don't clear concussion protocol, this is a rookie 7th round quarterback and Ben DiNucci getting his first career start Sunday Night Football. We should make him very uncomfortable all night. And he's on the road. We have to make him uncomfortable. If we cannot force him to turn the ball over via a fumble or interception, we didn't do our job, even if we come out of there with the win. We got to make this dude uncomfortable. I've been looking up a little bit about him because I don't know much about him. And this is one of the things that kind of concerned me. We knew what we was getting out of Andy Dalton. We don't know what we're getting out of Ben DiNucci. We don't know. We don't know if he's going to perform well, or we don't know. We don't know what we're going to get out of him. I don't expect him to win the game, but I don't know how he's going to perform. And in college, he could run. He could run a little bit. I looked at some of his highlights. I wasn't trying to dig that deep into him because this is the biggest task of his career. A Sunday night game, primetime, going against Carson Wentz. You know what I'm saying? I don't think he has the arm of Dak. I don't think he has the arm of Dalton. He's a 7th round pick for a reason. They needed a quarterback. They picked up a filler quarterback because they didn't know what was going to happen with the contract situation with Dak. But we got to respect this dude's athleticism. Listen, he's an NFL quarterback. We got to respect his athleticism. The third key in this game is starting how you finish. That might sound weird. You want to start this game how you've been finishing games. We want to go out there and punch this team in the mouth early, get out to an early lead because they do not have the facilities or the capabilities to come back. They don't have what it takes to come back. They don't have Dak Prescott. Mind you, this is a team who's been down at least 14 every week. At least 14 every week. The Dallas Cowboys have been down. That should not change this week. It shouldn't change at all. We should be able to get out to a nice 10, 14-point lead on these guys and put them away because they will not be able to come back. They'll start forcing passes, and we can send the hounds to go get them. Period. This is a game I believe that Nickel Roby got to go back to his slot position. You got to go back to your slot position because CeeDee Lamb is a guy who gets a lot of targets from the slot. Nickel Roby-Coleman should be on CeeDee Lamb. Darius Slay should be on Amari Cooper. And whoever else we're going to have on the outside, whether it be Mills or whoever, is going to be on Michael Gallup. You know what I'm saying? I'm not really comfortable with Michael Gallup and Jalen Mills. I'm not really comfortable with that matchup, but it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? The Philadelphia Eagles have to make sure that we abide by these 3 keys. You want to start early, you want to respect your opponent, and you want to have a relentless pass rush. Now we have another key that I think is very important, team balance. We got to be balanced in this game. I don't think this is a game to where Carson Wentz should be throwing the ball 30 times. This should be a game to where Carson Wentz is definitely throwing the ball between 20 and 26 times. That's it. This team can't stop the run. We want to let Boston Scott establish a presence in the run game. I know he's a smaller back, but I think Boston Scott and Corey Clement are good enough, and our offensive line is good enough to be able to move some of those guys up front. Now, this is a 7th round quarterback playing behind a makeshift line. We cannot let this game go down to the 4th quarter and we still trying to eke out a win and we on the edge of our seats. This needs to be wrapped up by the start of the second half. Some things need to change in this game. I think the Philadelphia Eagles need to give them the ball first. Get a stop, get the ball back, and then you get the ball at half. You know what I mean? You got to start you want to start this game off like this. They're on the road. They're going to run a very vanilla offense. You know what I mean? They're in the media. It's a lot of nervousness going on with that franchise. Give them the ball first. And let's go out there and let's punch them in the mouth on defense and let Carson Wentz and his guys get as many opportunities as possible because I'm confident that we could march the field on them and score immediately. But I want them to get the ball first. I want the ball at half. I want to control the pace in a game like this if we can establish something like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to give a score prediction on this game. I'm like 99.9% sure we're going to win this game. Come on, man. It's a 3rd-string quarterback. You know what I'm saying? The name of this game is really just it's no mercy. No mercy. We're not taking no prisoners this week. I don't care if they didn't have a quarterback. I don't care if they punter had to play as quarterback this week. We're not taking any prisoners. We're not taking any prisoners. If they were smart, if they really cared about their season, they would have traded for Fitzpatrick. You know what I'm saying? But Dalton ain't out for the season, so I guess they're going to keep going with Dalton. If they were smart, they would have traded with somebody who could have put some fireworks behind that high-powered offense. But they're not going to do that. They're going to come out here with Dalton or this 7th-round dude, and that's fine. That's fine. We don't want to take no prisoners. Don't take these dudes lightly. I don't care if we have 45 points. Keep trying to bury them. Keep trying to bury them. I actually want to embarrass them, but I'm good. I'm good with the W. You know what I'm saying? We firmly take control of the division with these next 2 wins. I think we're going to get these next 2 wins. I think the Giants are going to get embarrassed by Tampa Bay, and they're going to come out of that. You know, there's always a game in a season that can either define your team or destroy your team. I feel like the Washington football team beating the Cowboys destroyed them. And I feel like Tampa Bay is going to destroy the Giants. And there's going to be two losses that they can't come back from. Let me know what y'all think in the comments.